Today is day 3, and today's ride went from Minot, North Dakota. I actually went to Edmonton, Alberta. I was planning on stopping at Lloydminster, but when I stopped there and trying to get hotels, I made a decision that I could drive the couple extra hours and get to Edmonton and get a little bit nicer hotel for the money. So that's kind of the progress for the day there. So pretty much the path took me all the way across Saskatchewan. So as I drove the 100 miles or so from Minot to the border, I gassed up and met a family that was traveling from Ontario to British Columbia, and they had the A and everything. That was pretty cool. Real nice family. They were pretty surprised that I would be traveling that far, but then again, they had 3 little kids, and oldest one being 4 and the youngest one being a few weeks old. So they had their own issues traveling, but they seemed like a really nice family. And what was kind of interesting is that I'd given them my card and everything, and also I gave them a Mormon.org card, and they're like, "Oh, well, we're Mormon too." So that's pretty cool. I was glad to be able to talk to them about that. Going through Saskatchewan, I got some videos of some of the strip mining there. That's kind of interesting. Real close to the border. I'll have to look up and see what kind of ore they were extracting there. It's kind of but they had the great big drag lines and everything is pretty interesting, and big heaps of dirt and rocks and everything all over the place. Man-made scenery. But then traveling a little bit further, there were other reclaimed areas, and it looked fairly normal. You could tell it had been reclaimed because it was all fairly uniform and whatnot, and just grass. But Saskatchewan's really pretty, varied. People are really nice. When I stopped to fill up in Regina, stop at the ATM and just get off after a rainstorm, another biker kind of walked up to me and was asking me about my bike and about my ride, and we had a nice little talk. He had asked me if I had been to Canada before, and I was like, "Oh yeah, several times." Having grown up in Idaho, would come up to Canada, every few years, and seems like I've done that since then. And he was kind of shocked because he travels by motorcycle down to the U.S. quite a bit, and he rarely runs into anybody that's ever been to Canada, which is too funny. Now they get the Americans, so I guess fairabouts. Turnaround's fair play. So, and then just before I got to Lloydminster, I was taking a road break and needing to kind of collect myself and take care of the weary eyes, the droopy eye kind of syndrome. I stopped in a small town and just went in to take a restroom break and get a water, and talked with a gentleman there, and that was a good discussion. I enjoyed that. So I'm here in the city. Edmonton's good size. If you think about it, they've had professional hockey and whatnot up here, so it's a good sized town to be able to support something like that. North Dakota is very it's really sparsely populated, similar to Idaho, I would say, and maybe a little less so. And what's interesting is once you get to the border, the population density is much higher. You can tell immediately. The cities are pretty big. Regina's not too bad, but really pretty. Saskatoon was a good sized town, and Lloydminster wasn't bad. I don't know, I'd guess it would be around 40,000-50,000, and then Edmonton's a nice big major metropolitan area. So enjoyed the ride yesterday, and I got some video. I haven't looked at it yet. I'm hoping to be able to upload that. I'm actually recording this on Saturday morning. It was a little bit long ride yesterday, so when I got to the hotel and finally found the hotel, I was pretty tired, so I decided just to rest. So it was a good day, and looking forward to today. I'm going to go up to Fort St. John in British Columbia, so should be on the Alaska Highway tonight. So that'll be great. Alaska Highway's long, but it's beautiful here in Alberta, and it's nice here. Yesterday seemed like before I got into the cities, I would get a dash of rain. That's not too fun. First time was a little bit colder, so the next time I prepared myself. And this morning it's a little bit chilly here. T-shirt and shorts. It's a little bit nippy for that out on the patio in the hotel. So looking forward to today. Thanks for following. Thanks for the support. If you're just following this, welcome to the page and welcome to this adventure. Hope you enjoy it. I definitely am. I'm having a great time and looking forward to getting a little bit further north and a little bit further west today.